Hello, this is for my brothers and sisters on the group, Love and Celebrating Men. I was amused with the response of one of our sisters to one of the images recently, so I thought I'd respond in a creative way myself and add some basic things that I do for self-care. So I'll just keep talking as we do that, because I'm in a phase of preparing for my annual fast. As part of my spiritual community, will commence this coming Sunday, 2nd of March, and it will be for 19 days, ending at our spiritual new year with the equinox. So I will share what I am preparing and with where I am here at the moment with Serbia's Jamie Oliver, a raw vegan food place, training centre in Serbia, in rural Serbia, approximately 30 kilometres from Novi Sad, just right on the edge of the Fruška Gora National Park. So one of the things is this vest that I wear. It is impregnated with stones, rocks and magnets. It goes across my shoulders and also around my waist, so that it energizes me as well as balances, as well as addressing any aches and pains. Of course, a man must have many tools in his kit bag these days. Included everywhere is a camera on my belt and a pocket knife. It's all part of self-care. I can do my nails, I can open a cork bottle, a bottle with a cork, even though I do not drink alcohol. But I have a knife with me at all times. All part of the tools a man needs to carry around these days. Relatively low technology. I've recently succumbed to a mobile phone. It is rarely on, and it is really basic. I still prefer to use the sun and my own sense of directions. I do not need GPS to move around. It astounds me with doing a lot of rites of passage work with boys into young manhood. Often we have to issue them with transistor radios because they are afraid of the dark, afraid of no city noise, and they've got no sense of which way is north, south, east or west. I also wear these things. They look like stockings for my knees. They also have magnets, particularly for my knees. I played a lot of sport in the early days, kicked over 1,100 magnificent goals in Aussie rules. So they have magnets and rocks embedded in them as well. I also have magnets as inner soles in my shoes, so I'm reasonably well magnetized and balanced. Here I get to learn, not just some recipes, but the whole idea and everything behind raw and vegan food. I'm reasonably au fait with it anyway, but it's been good just to immerse in it and learn the basis of what it's all about, and just adjust. I have not missed not eating meat and eggs and fish and stuff in the 4 weeks that I've been here. And I'll be leaving here on Monday, moving into Novi Sad. Okay, now I'm ready to match the other shot. Okay, this one has got a chip in it. It's basically an external regulator of my heartbeat, my blood pressure and cholesterol. This one is also a device that protects me from electromagnetic radiation of my heart. So it's considered that electromagnetic radiation and mobile, from mobile phones and everything, electro-smog, that is going to be the major cause of disease in the 20th century. Okay, what else does it like to do? Okay, here's some of my lunch. Now you can see why I need to have good diet. My lunch is pasta. Here it is here. With lightly cooked or like stir-fried cabbage, leek, garlic, and then with cut up olives with some hemp seed oil and olive oil and an abundance of, well, it's also cooked with sesame seeds, so it's got a good sesame taste as well. So that's quite yummy today. Gagi cooked that in the kitchen. There's a chaser to follow on with that. From that, in terms of self-care, I've got a herbal tea with honey, lemon and ginger, and what looks like tobacco. That is an Ayurvedic remedy I have as part of kidney cleanse, and next week when I'm fasting I will do a liver cleanse and another full kidney cleanse. So I'll do that during the fasting as well. And then Gagi makes awesome hot chocolates. Hot chocolates here are to die for. Look at it. Just divine. Made with chocolate and carob, vanilla, honey. Orgasmic. And then for my snacks, there is sprinkled with carob. I have dried apricots and nuts. So that's pretty much at the moment. My sense is I will do a series of these during the fast, so I can share what my experience is, what's going on during the fast. Adios. And I invite my brothers to be creative and explore infinite possibilities, to love and celebrate being men, and feel free with tact and discretion and modesty to enchant our sisters and each other. Ciao.